In that, the comment section always turns horrendous, so let's end on a happy note. In a world where the Sahara was green, this area would certainly be its own cultural region, with ancient empires like China and India. The grasslands would allow for easier trade access and greater connections between Africa and Europe. If this would end in conquest or genuine beneficial contact for both, for you to decide. The best prediction I can make is that Africa would be included in more histories of Europe and Asia and cooperation between them. The Sahara was like
His face is locked into a determined grimace. As with everything else, the following happens very quickly, though it feels like an endurance test. I swallow, lower my sunglasses, and tell him to slow down before asking, Who, may I ask, is Sally?
Made sense to buy. But that property was next to an alley. It backed up to an apartment
Yeah, that
building.
dump truck went right through.
Was an auto body shop.
Boston Montreal series? That's right, it doesn't favor Boston. It's a bad matchup for Boston. Let's look at it. Montreal wins both at home 2-0 and 3-1. Boston then wins at home 4-2 to bring back some hope. Then they force overtime in game 4 to make that hope.
What? Alright, that's how you do it. Two.
I haven't been here in a while because I live all the way up in Torrington, so it's not like every day I'm down here, but that's okay.
Two people running the red light at once. I'll give more of a pass to the right turn guy, but not to the guy turning left.
I say May because Couturier is younger than Giroux, so odds are Giroux's going to have a harder time replicating that season than Couturier. Couturier was coming up for the Flyers. And then I think what hurt him was that
pick up the pace.
Then it all fell apart in the playoffs again.
Pick up the pace. Speed limit's 40. You're going 25. Pick up the pace.
Laterra's...
I think if they could trade out Laterra, I think they would. Their right side is intimidating. Connecting, Voracek, Simmons, and Reese. And I need intimidating the bottom two somewhat. Yep, Simmons. Sure.
Wayne Simmons
pick up the
is
pace.
Attached to a lot of trade rumors. And you can
and
kind of see why.
let's drive in the travel lane. Either you're drunk, tired, or old. I don't know which one it is. And neither will surprise me.
One eternity later.
We're still only going at 30. It's a 40, and you're on the shoulder for some reason. Well, after this car oncoming passes me, even though it's a double lane, I will go around you because this is nuts. If you just stick in the shoulder. I'm sorry. I have zero patience today.
Very wide range of responses, which I showed with Anaheim,
straight
Calgary,
from left turn lane
Edmonton,
up there,
and now with LA as well. The LA.
Two red light runners. All right, Farmington. that clusterfuck going through, and that one too.
It's just like, I just joined them to advertise.
Is he Asian?
No, why is he,
He
like
looks
Asian?
Asian, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, he's Asian. He's cute. He's nice. He's
And we're gonna stop here. Yeah, let's wander in the middle of the street. We don't give a fuck. We're drunk.
But the first one
Red-
is for
another red
singer
light.
versus Postmates.
Oh no, it's that. It's I can film you public. I can film you. I can film you. Exactly.
An offer. Oh, he got pulled over. I think he passed me.
Team problem solving and decision making. That's why a great team can't function without a scoreboard that compels action. Without it, energy dissipates, intensity lags, and the team goes back to business as usual.
Really, double parking.
We need to be very
You guys
clear
are
here.
so...
Visually displaying data is not new to
Just
you
go around the
or
block
team.
until you find a
In fact,
spot.
maybe think
Summer about. Let's talk more about the Devils, and I get it, but it is a tough pick. Let's get into how the
Red light
channel
runner up
broke.
there.
One.
Anything to remind themselves of their glory in the mid-2000s. The constant over-reliance on scouting Wunderkind, Hoke and Anderson, trotting out the same old stars they had years ago in a faint attempt at being competitive. But they still are forward-thinking. They promoted from within to replace Mike back from the envy of the league to its newest punchline. Hockey Town will become Hockey Hell. For those of you that may think I'm being too harsh, here's a disclaimer. Nobody is questioning Ken Holland's legacy. Regardless of his terrible stretch, the man will continue to...
So you know I know a lot of cases. And someone said it is, Kinsey is more important than a wedding because husbands come and go. But your Kinsey pictures are forever. So
Yeah, no one's stopping for him.
Spend a whole lot of money on this.
There we go.
Oh, I spent...
Tell me where the freaks at.
Red light runner, state vehicle. What? That is not how you make that left turn. You make the left turn going in from that way. Yeah, no. Yeah, let's runs right through the stop sign. Subaru. I hate those cars.